Hello students, welcome to a new session with a fresh topic. In the previous video, we learned about rain and rain harvesting. Did you know that heavy rains can even uproot big trees and many smaller plants also may not survive? You might have observed various plants and trees around you. Yes, many types of plants can be found at home, in schools, gardens, parks, and along roadsides. How do plants appear? Some plants are small, some are very large, and some are just patches of green on the soil. Some have green leaves, while others have reddish ones. Some have big, bright red flowers. Some have tiny blue ones, and some have none at all. Let's explore the different types and parts of plants in detail. This will help us understand the differences between various types of plants. Today's topic, types of plants and plant parts, is from the lesson Getting to Know Plants in 6th class Science. Learning outcomes. After studying this topic, you will be able to differentiate between various types of plants. Label all parts of a plant. Describe the different types of plant parts. Keywords: herbs, shrubs, climbers, creepers, taproot, lateral roots, fibrous roots. Let's see the concept map on types of plants and plant parts. A typical plant may have parts such as the stem, branches, roots, leaves, flowers, and fruits. All plants may vary in their size, stem, roots, leaves, flowers, etc. Compared to your height, how does a plant appear? Some plants are smaller than you. Some plants are about your size. Some plants are much taller than you. Based on these characteristics, most plants can be classified into 3 categories: herbs, shrubs, and trees. Plants with green and tender stems are called herbs. They are usually short and may have few branches. Some plants develop branches near the base of the stem. The stem is hard but not very thick. Such plants are called shrubs. Some plants are very tall and have hard and thick stems. The stems have branches in the upper part. Well above the ground, these are called trees. Plants with weak stems that cannot stand upright but spread along the ground are called creepers. while those that take support and climb up are called climbers. What do you observe when you take a close look at stems? Stems bear leaves, branches, buds, flowers, and fruits. The stem provides support to the plant and also transports the water absorbed by the roots to other parts, such as the leaves. To observe this, let's conduct a simple activity. Take a glass, some water, red or blue ink, and a soft stem without roots. Pour water into the glass until it is filled 1/3 of the way. Add a few drops of red or blue ink to the water. Cut the base of the stem from a soft or tender plant and place it in the glass. After some time, you will notice that the color rises in the stem. If the stem is left in the solution for a longer period, the color will also appear in the veins of the leaves. From this activity, we can see that the stem facilitates the upward movement of water. What parts of the plant help them absorb water, and how are plants anchored in the soil? The roots help hold the plant firmly in the soil by anchoring it. Take a grass plant and another small plant and carefully pull them out of the soil without damaging the roots. Do both plants have the same type of roots? In some plants, the main root becomes thick and has thin rootlets. This main root is known as the taproot, while the smaller roots are called lateral roots. In some plants, such as grasses, smaller hair-like roots arise from the base of the stem. This type of root system is known as fibrous roots. In this system, there is no main root, and all the roots are similar in size and structure. How do plants grow? Plants grow by absorbing water and minerals from the soil through their roots. Let's explore how roots play a crucial role in this process with a simple activity. Select 2 plants of the same kind from open ground and carefully dig them up, making sure their roots remain intact. Plant one of these in pot A, with its roots properly placed in the soil. For the second plant, remove the roots before planting it in pot B. Water both plants regularly and observe them after a week. What do you notice? Although both plants receive water, the one without roots in pot B is not as healthy. This activity helps us understand that roots absorb water and minerals essential for the plant's growth. Let's do an activity to see how roots help plants stay anchored in the soil. Take 2 bowls and place some wet cotton in each. Put 3 or 4 grams seeds in one bowl and maize seeds in the other. Keep the cotton moist by sprinkling water every day until the seeds sprout and grow into young plants. After a week, try to pull the young plants away from the cotton. Was it easy? Often, it's hard to pull plants out of the soil without digging because roots hold them firmly in place. This shows how roots anchor plants in the soil. We have learned that roots absorb water and minerals from the soil, which the stem then carries to the leaves and other parts of the plant. Leaves prepare food, which then travels through the stem and is stored in various parts of the plant. We eat some of these stored foods as roots, such as carrots, radishes, sweet potatoes, turnips, and tapioca. We also eat other parts of the plant where food is stored. Some plants like potato, turmeric, garlic, ginger, and sugarcane store food material in the stem, due to which they bulge in size and their modified stems. So, the stem acts like a two-way street, transporting water and minerals from the roots to the leaves and sending food from the leaves to the roots. Points to remember. Plants are usually grouped into herbs, shrubs, and trees based on their height, nature of stem, and branches. The stem bears leaves, flowers, and fruits. Roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. They also anchor the plant firmly in the soil. Roots are mainly of two types: taproot and fibrous root. The stem conducts water from roots to the leaves and other parts, and food from leaves to other parts of the plant. Hope you enjoyed learning in this session. In the next session, we will explore other plant structures like the leaf and flower in more detail. Thank you all for watching.